How y'all doing? Buddy Isaac here. I was trying to look at my how much time I had left on my camera there. Oh man, I tell you what, it's been a week. I finally hit my little stretch of vacation I'm getting ready to take. I got about 12 days off. Trying to find me a new place for my shelter. I'm up on top of this mountain now. You can see I got a mountain over here, and I'm sitting on top of this one. And that truck that you're hearing is probably a good 2 miles from here. But where I'm up on top of this mountain, I can hear everything. I can even hear stuff down in the holler here behind me, walking. That's the very same holler where I had my little encounter at. Or I don't know what I seen that one day. Went to check the mail the other day. And I got my very first YouTube viewer Christmas card. From Joe and Shirley. Man, I tell you what, you talking about excited. Christmas joy to you, we bring. Listen, I think that was probably one of the best Christmas cards. You have no idea how excited I got. Because I run home, I told my daughter, I said, I got a Christmas card from some of my YouTube watchers. What you get from yours? She said, nothing. Well, I tell you what, I rubbed that in her face all week. Oh man, I love it. Trying to stay behind this tree so that sun won't blind me. Oh yeah. Yeah, I started my new job at work. Pretty excited about it. I've went from running 5,000-6,000 parts a night, big heavy parts, to checking parts on a machine called a CMM. It's a coordinate checking machine's what it is. Coordinate measurement machine or something, I don't know. It measures coordinates. And you stick a part on there and you hit this, you go to your computer and you pull the part up. You start it and it measures the coordinates of the part. And pretty neat the way it works. Which I'm pretty familiar with that kind of stuff because I used to do that years ago. Years ago. I'm talking about years when I used to be able to run to the machine and tell them, hey, stop. Now, when I get up out of the chair, I'm like, I'll tell you what, I hope they ain't run many. I'm dragging my leg trying to get started. And, oh, man, I ain't young as I used to be. Oh, man, I love sitting out here in the woods like this. I hear these birds and hear the animals and squirrels and whatever's walking down there behind me and all the traffic way over there. Can't beat it. But I think this is where I'm going to put my new shelter at. I like it. Get a good view over the side of the mountain here. Oh, man. Yeah, tomorrow's the anniversary of when I fell in the sinkhole and broke a couple of ribs last year, day before Christmas Eve. And man, you talking about miserable. I went to work that day and called my boss at lunch and I said, well, I gotta go, man. I said, I can't breathe, I can't move, I can't do nothing. I was killed, I'm telling you. I got everything done though. By the time I got back to the house, and I thought, well, maybe if I lay down and try to sleep. Well, when I laid down, it hurt 3 times as bad. So there wasn't much sleeping that night. And then my daughter comes in there. See, she's the one. We open our presents on Christmas Eve morning. And my daughter, she will run in there wide open at about 6:30, right at the edge of daylight. Hey, get up, time to eat, time to open presents. And I'm like, oh man, I said, I just got to sleep just a little bit longer. And then she'll say, well, your coffee's ready. And I'm like, okay, I'm ready. Says that magic word, coffee. Because coffee is one of the essential ingredients to life, I think. And I actually thought about maybe next year, kind of trying to grow some coffee. If I can get some coffee beans, we'll try to grow some coffee next year. Y'all won't think? I need to try to figure out how to do that. But anyway, we'll open presents on Christmas Eve morning and get all that stuff done. And man, I tell you, I got so much to do this weekend. I started my vacation, like I said today. I don't go back till the 2nd day of January, and I'm pretty excited. You're Oh, them birds. There's birds everywhere. Where's the sun at? Yeah, I got about 36 minutes until it gets dark. So I'm gonna have to get up out of here pretty soon. But yeah, it's been a week, man. I'm telling you. But I just come down in here walking around a little bit today. I said, well, I'm just gonna go down there and set my camera up and just ramble for a little bit. This is my 299th video. Now I'm gonna try to do something off the wall for my 300th video, and I'm gonna try to do at least 100 next year too. I'd like to do more than that. I'd like to hit 500, but man, I don't know. I don't know if I can do 200 videos, but I'll try. That's only, well, I don't know if I can do that. Let's go for 100. Because the way sometimes work gets pretty hectic, and I have to work a lot, and it can get a little hairy sometimes. Trying to find the time, you know what it is, trying to find time. When you try to find time, it will get away from you every time. But anyway, I'm gonna hit 300 by the end of this year, more than likely, because I only got to do one more, and I still got a week left, week and a half. So we'll see if we can't make that happen. But yeah, I'm just sitting down here chilling out. It ain't that cold today. It's about 60. This time last year it was about 62, and then the day before Christmas Eve, the day I fell in the sinkhole, that was the night that it was gonna. I was actually trying to find stuff to cover my vent. I had a vent that was broke, goes up under my house, and I was afraid my water line froze. So I run back there across the backyard to try to find something to cover it up with. Instead, I found a sinkhole. And when I did, I went down in it pretty violently and messed a couple of ribs up. But they actually still get sore sometimes. So, clouds, man, I'll tell you, I love to look at clouds. That looks like it's got something wrote in it. See? No. It looks like a C. Might not be a C. But, I don't know. You see different stuff. You look in the clouds sometime. You ever just lay on your back in the middle of the yard and look at the clouds? I fell one time, and I didn't really want to get back up, so I just kind of laid there for a minute to make sure nothing was broke, and I got to see in the clouds, and I was like, well, that's pretty neat. And it made me forget all about falling. Until I tried to get up, and then I remembered I fell, because I was like, oh, can't do that. But I'll tell you. But yeah, I'm going to get up off here, I guess. I'm going to go back in here and try to watch a little TV and just kind of chill out this evening. And I hope everybody has a good Christmas. Enjoy yourself and try not to eat too much. I'm gonna I know Sunday morning my daughter's gonna be in there, like I said, about 6:30. It's gonna be over with. I told her, I said, you come in there, you better not come in there without a cup of coffee in your hand. She said, oh, I won't, because she knows that's the only way I'll get up. You know, you can actually hold that coffee up in front of them, and you could probably lead it over here and throw it over that hill, and it'd probably fall off that cliff if they're trying to get it, you know. But that'd be a bad way to do somebody. Here, come on. Throw it over the hill. That'd be me. But yeah, I'm enjoying my new job. I'm enjoying being off for the next couple of weeks. We're gonna do some videos, and I probably won't just do 300 and stop this year. We're gonna jump on next year. We may do 2 or 3 more. I got 2 weeks off. You know, I ain't got no reason. I ain't got no excuse if I don't put these videos up here. So let's do it. What y'all like? And I'm gonna try to sit and think of stuff that we're gonna do next year. Try to get some stuff lined up, and we're gonna do we'll do a video, and I'll probably title it what's to come in 2024. Well, and we'll make us a list out, a checklist, and I'll actually bring it out here when I'm doing these videos, and we'll check it off and say, I did that, we did that, can't do that. But I got some more concrete block tests I'd like to do. We got some new tape. I had a concrete block hanging up with duct tape last year. No, year before last. And the ice storm hit and broke the tree that the concrete block and the board was attached to. So that test kind of went south. The ice storm broke before the tape, the tree broke before the tape did. So, oh man, duct tape, good stuff. But anyway, there's airplanes everywhere tonight. They're flying all over the place. I wonder where they're going. Birds. Well, they're flying all the time. But anyway, I'm going to take my Christmas card and I'm going to take off and go back to the house and probably fix me about to eat here, directly, and just kind of chill out the rest of the day. I hear a car way over here on this mountain now. There ain't a muffler around here. I know I got a car muffler broke on it too. You can hear it like that, but I don't drive it a whole lot. So, but anyway, that's Buddy Isaacs. Y'all take care of yourself and each other. Keep an eye to them woods, and I'll see you next time. I'm out.